Welcome to the Tech Learning Academy. In this video, we're going to learn about iMovie. This is going to be a basic tutorial and overview of how to start a new project, import your media, edit and organize your media, and then how to publish your movie so you can share it with your friends and family. So let's start. When you open iMovie, you'll be presented with these options. Media is going to show you the files such as video files, movie files, and pictures that you have imported into iMovie. So as you can see here, I have a video file that says it is 8 seconds, and I have a picture file. And I put it inside of a folder called Blessed Broadcast. And iMovie also helped me organize it by placing the date that I imported the file into iMovie. So that way they are easy to find when I need them. And you can click on these to open and close the folders. All right, next we have projects. These are the projects that I've recently worked on iMovie. And theater. This is going to show the movies that I have added to my theater so that I can view them within the iMovie program. So let's go back to projects, because this is where we're going to begin. We're going to say create new. From here, we're presented with the option of creating a new movie or trailer. So trailers are kind of pre-made for you. They're template based. You choose which template you would like, and then you just change things like the words inside of the template, the pictures, and the video clips. But for this tutorial, we're going to create a new movie. All right, so now that we're here, they're asking us to import media. And so in order for us to create a movie, we have to have things for the movie. So you see right now it's 0 seconds and 0 seconds. So we need to import media. We're going to go up here so we're going to take our mouse to the top of our Mac to where this bar comes up. We're going to go to File and Import Media. Okay, now here it's showing all the different ways that you can get your media. So whether you have a flash drive or like myself, I have 2 external hard drives plugged into my computer right now, I can get files from my external hard drive. But for right now, for this video, I've placed 2 files on my desktop. So I'm going to go here to my desktop, which is under my Macintosh HD, my Macintosh hard drive, and I'm going to click my files here. So you see I can click the file, and then I can come up here and preview it. So this is the video clip we're going to work on today. And then I'm also going to click this file, which we can see is an audio file that is 19.2 seconds. And let's preview it. Yep, sounds good. So these are the 2 files that I am going to import. So we've clicked both of these files, and I'm going to say import selected. And you see it added my movie. Now I'm going to go back to File, Import Media, and now let's also grab our audio file. Now for you advanced Mac users, there's also keyboard shortcuts that will allow you to grab more than one file at a time. We're just going to do it one by one for this video, and you can see these are the dates attached to those files. So this file was created on March 21st. This file was created on November 3rd of 2017. And it shows me how long the files are. And then I can click it at different points and hit play. And that will let me preview it. Now you see our video, our movie, it's still at 0 seconds, because just because a file is up here doesn't mean it's actually a part of our movie yet. We have to place it on our timeline. So we are going to first grab the movie file, and we're going to drop it down here as part of our timeline. And now we're going to grab the audio file, and we're going to also bring it down here to be a part of our timeline. And then you see how it has that green line that's there. That shows that it is attaching itself to that a particular file. So I'm going to put it right here at the beginning. Okay, so now if I hit play, both of those files are playing at the same time. So now let's go into the editing part, because we've now added it to our timeline. We can see that our movie is 39 seconds long. Now what we have the ability to do is that we can click this particular file. You see it turns yellow around it. And we have these tools at the top that allows us to manipulate that file. So things like changing the white balance or the color of the file. We can also change, maybe we want to make it more cool or make it more warm. If we were editing something, I'm going to reset. We can change the crop. The different options are we can fit to where it's just the normal size. Crop to fit means it's going to zoom in to show just the file itself. And Ken Burns is a zoom in effect that Apple put inside of the iMovie application. So I'm going to go with crop to fit because I want it to be just right. We also have the ability to stabilize. So if this was recorded with a camera, we can stabilize it so that it won't seem as shaky when the movie's exported. And here we can manipulate the volume. So one thing that I noticed when I was previewing the audio file and the movie together is that the audio file was a lot louder than my movie. And now I want people to be able to hear me, so I want the movie to be louder. So what I am going to do is boost the volume of the video. So I'm going to put it at 123%. All right, and now here shows that I can do some more effects. Here I can change the speed of the video. These are some more filters. So I have clip filters. So these is how it looks, and then audio effects are how it sounds. So I can play with that. And last, I can change the duration of the clip manually by typing in the time. So now let's start at the beginning. Let's hit play. So we can see what I want to be the background sound, which is melody, still seems like it's pretty loud. So we're going to click on this file and we're going to go up here to our sound kind of like tool that we have, and we're going to take this one all the way down. Let's put it around, let's go around 10%. So now let's test it and see how it sounds.
Elevate your tech knowledge by visiting the Tech Learning Academy. That's techlearningacademy.org. On this site, you can watch educational technical videos that will help you learn more about your technology.
All right, so now it sounds a lot better. And now that we've lowered the background volume of the video, you see we can edit different parts just by clicking it. And because this video is longer than the audio clip, I'm going to add another one right next to it. And then we also need to lower this down to 10% because we want it to sound the same. So there we go. And then if I follow along with this video, it looks like at the end, you can see where I ended my screen recording. So I'm going to click here and we're going to see where should I end my video clip. So it looks like I need to end it around right here, right before I end the video recording. So the way that you end a clip is that you can click the point where you want it to stop, and that leaves this little marker here. Now I'm going to take this video and drag it right there to my marker, and you see it gave me a notification letting me know that they're at the same part. Then I let go, and now I'm going to click the audio file and I'm going to do the same thing and let go. And now I want to add a little special effect to the ending. So this is your fade in and fade out, this little circle here. So I'm going to take this about right there so that it has a nice fade out effect at the end. And then I also want it to fade in. So I'm going to fade it in a little bit, just like that. And now let's preview the fade in.
Elevate your tech knowledge by visiting the Tech Learning Academy.
And now let's test my fade out.
techlearningacademy.org.
All right, so I think I want to have the audio clip go for a little bit longer even after the movie ends. So we're gonna see, we can just drag it right back out. And here are some other tools that iMovie has. So they have to where it can connect to your iTunes account so that you can look at audio files that you have in iTunes. They have special titles that you can add. So things like if you wanted to have text inside of your video, like maybe a credits roll or introduction text, you can add that. We have background, so these are some really cool effects that they've added. And last, transitions, which are kind of like animations that play in between your files. So we're going to go to titles. And I think I want to end it. This is one of my favorites. It's pretty popular. I see it a lot. And I like it a lot as well. So we're going to end the video with this one. So we're just going to place it here right at the end of our video clip. And let's see. We're going to make it just a few seconds long. Let's make our audio file about right there. And then we're going to put this one right here so that it matches. And then we can double click on the text here. And we're going to say, let's say, thanks for watching. And we're going to do Tech Learning Academy. And see, I can highlight this, and we're going to make it smaller so that all of it can fit, like so. And now let's test out the ending. All right, so we're going to make this a little bit smaller too to make sure that it fits. So there we go. All right, so I think that was pretty good. So now we've added the files to our timeline. We see that our movie is now 38 seconds. We're all finished. We've edited and it looks great. So we're going to go to File. And now we're going to go to Share. And you have the ability to do a few things with it. You can add it to your theater. That's what we looked at the beginning. So that's where you can view it within iMovie. We can email it, add it to our iTunes. We can connect our YouTube account, connect our Facebook, Vimeo accounts, or we just want it to be a single image, we could. But what I normally do is I like to be able to manage the file myself. So I export it as just a file. So now this box opens up and we have the ability to name it. So I'm going to name it TLA Ad, Tech Learning Academy Ad. This video is about the Tech Learning Academy ad. And we can add tags so that it's easier for us to find within iMovie. We want this to be both a video and an audio. We want it to be at 1080p. And we're going to go quality medium because we want it to export faster. And it's just, for this video, it was just a screen recording. So I wouldn't need to do a high or ProRes because it wasn't recorded from a camera. It's just a screen recording of my computer. So we're going to go with medium quality. The video is 38 seconds at 65.2 megabytes. And we're going to go next. And they're going to ask us, where do we want to save this file? So we're going to save it to my desktop and hit save. And now, just like that together, we have created a new movie and exported it. So now this circle shows that it's saving. You're going to see it start turning to look like pie slices, and that's going to be it. So we just learned kind of some of the basics of iMovie created by Apple. Thanks for watching. Elevate your tech knowledge by visiting the Tech Learning Academy. That's techlearningacademy.org. On this site, you can watch educational technical videos that will help you learn more about your technology. You can also view technical updates, news, deals, and some of the best promotions in technology today. Lastly, you can join a tech community full of other tech-loving members just like yourself. So visit the site today. Log in at techlearningacademy.org.